I'm 4 years old and I'm a fresh member of Toastmaster Club. That's all.
really good. That's really good. How did you get to know about this invite? Our meeting.
Can you repeat it? Sometimes I couldn't understand because of the pronunciation.
Yeah, slow down, Muhammad.
Still, I'm not understand clearly.
I said, how did you get to know about this meeting, our meeting?
Aresh introduced you.
Okay.
Thanks to her.
Arish Jafar. Oh, thank you, the team Arish. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
For inviting her to our meeting.
Yeah, of course. Because she is a new member and I noticed that she's keen to know and learn. So why not? She's more than welcome, I believe, in all our clubs here in Toastmasters. And maybe one day you will be a member with us. And by the way, Dreamweavers, like, they are amazing group and like very lovely, very friendly, and we all love to be here with you guys.
Thank you, DT Marish.
Thank
we
you.
also have our area director, Mohammad Siraj. Hi, good evening, Mohammad Siraj.
Shiraz is a silent today. Shiraz, busy with the trip and things like that. How many of you going to the trip?
We have, I'm there, Jiju is there, Omar is there, and Toastmaster.
Kapir, you're not going?
I'm there, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be going.
By the way, I have a question. Which country do you attend this meeting right now? Which country?
Kuwait.
All of them.
Yes.
Yes.
We all are locally based in Kuwait.
Now you are our international guest. Oh no, Asil, she's in Egypt. Hi, Asil.
Hi, Toastmaster Job. Danielle asked me to be today's general evaluator.
Yeah,
yes,
you're welcome.
We just
she's
said you're from
Egypt.
attending from Egypt.
Yes.
Today's topic is master, right?
Yes.
What master we will talk about? Can you extend this vocabulary?
I will give you the brief invite as we go on the meeting. So it's 8. I would request Sergeant
We will
Aram.
start, yeah.
Toastmaster.
Now the Toastmaster of the day will explain you.
Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start, right? Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Jiju.
Yeah. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Jijo George. I will be the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 51st meeting of our Dreamweavers Toastmaster Club. Before we start the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules which we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Please turn off your mobile phones and put them on silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Now, as our meetings are happening online because of this pandemic, so the ground rules can be as mentioned as, please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking. Please turn off your video if you're stepping out of meeting. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmasters Club also has a mission. The mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce the meeting is open and hand over the stage to our President, TM Kabiruddin. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms. I know you're outside, but still you are very clear in delivering the message. It was a great intro. We are now just one meeting left. Sorry for that. One meeting left next week to close the year end. And we had a year which was good, bit challenging, but yes, we pulled through it. we would see that how it will go next year. But hopefully, I would recall the word positive, which was actually in 2020 became a taboo that you should not say positive. But 2021 and 2022 looks to be very good. It's going on great. With this, I would like to start on a positive note with one of our best humorous speaker and who's the Toastmaster of the day today, Syed Umar. Toastmaster Umar.
Thank you, President.
Thank you.
Welcome all to this Toastmasters meeting of today. To all the guests, to fellow Toastmasters, and our beloved President, Toastmaster Kabir. The topic that I have chosen for today is Master. So, fellow Toastmasters, when we remember Master, what's the first thing that comes in our mind? Most probably the Kung Fu Master, the Karate Kid. Yeah, discipline, hard work, dedication. All these are that makes a master. But today, I'm not going to speak about this kung fu, karate, and all the other things. Today, the master which I will be representing is the master within ourselves, within yourself, you as a Toastmaster. So, fellow Toastmaster, you know, 2019-20 has really been a tough. But what's that keep on going us is like, in life, you don't get what you want. You get only what you want and want. Ordinary people just wait for things to happen. But this masters are those people who don't wait for things to happen, but they make things happen. So let me start here with a positive story. You guys might have already heard this, but let me make it more interesting. There was an auction in India. There were two gold items. One was a huge golden door of 200 kgs, and another, a beautiful doll about 60-70 kgs. Both went to an auction. And the gold door, just like one or two auctions, people bought it and it was sold to the market price. But the doll, people started bidding. It was only 60 kgs of the doll, but people started bidding 1, 2, 3. Compared to the door price, the doll was sold almost like 200 times much more. And according to this, the golden door got angry with this doll. They said like, no, this is not fair. Compared to the market value, I am 200 kg and you're only 60 kg. Why people are bidding you more? Not me. I am more like about 140 kgs more. But what did the doll answer to the door? The doll said, fellow door, to make a door, the artist, one hammer here, and then the door is made. But to make me as a doll, I took about 1,000,000 hits just to make my nose, and another 2,000,000 hits to make my ears. Just get half of those hits, you will get your value. So, fellow Toastmasters, masters aren't made so easily. They are the chosen ones, and you can find only a few in this world. So, going ahead with our today's meeting, like a general Toastmasters meeting, even every Toastmasters meeting have 5 sessions. The first is the introduction, which already has been done. Then comes the prepared speeches, where you will see two of our talented speakers coming to make a boom. Then the third comes the table topic session, which is done by none other than our president. The fourth, evaluation, and the fifth comes if there are any business announcements or so, and the awards. going further. So today, who will be helping Toastmaster Syed in his role? So today, I would like to introduce, where is my introduction here? Okay, to help me today, I would today the first what you call the person who would be helping me is our timer. Today, the timer is none other than Toastmaster Prakash. Toastmaster Prakash, I would recommend you to kindly unmute yourself and tell about your job today. Toastmaster Prasad, to you.
Toastmaster Sayed, I think we have issue with these two role players. Unfortunately, they have some problems in joining. So I'll be
Okay.
taking up the role for the Toastmaster, the timer and the R counter too.
Okay, so let us make like so I believe like can we have like everybody is okay with this? Can we have two persons making this thing? I Toastmaster Sayed, I amend this thing. I would like another Toastmaster who would like to amend this.
Go ahead, Toastmaster Syed, TMOD Syed.
Okay then. So today, none other than our VP of Education, Toastmaster Job, will be our timer today. So to you, Toastmaster Job Daniel.
Thank you so much, TMOD, for today, Toastmaster Sayed. What a wonderful evening. I know it's very tiring for everyone because we are closing on the weekend and about to start our working day. And every in life, there is a lot of challenges. So here in Toastmaster also, we have challenges, but we have to learn to manage it. Unfortunately, last minute, we had two role players. Everyone has their own personal reasons to miss or skip. We really appreciate that. So I'll be the timer for today. So as a timer, my role is to keep track of the timings. So for the table topics, there will be a different timing. And for the prepared speeches, we'll have a different timing. When I'll alert each speakers when the timings are over, like we have the red, green, and yellow card to denote the speech timings. For the speeches, speeches will be 5 minutes to 7 minutes of length. In 5 minutes, I will show the green card. 6 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and in 7 minutes, I'll show the red card. And for the table topics, 1 minute I'll show green card, 1 minute 30 seconds yellow, and 2 minutes will be the red card. And at the end of the speech, I'll provide you with the result. Over to you, tabletop. TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Job Daniel. And I'm glad you're here. And you look handsome as ever. So again, I would like to call you again for being the R counter for the day. So Toastmaster Job Daniel, I need you again to what you call tell me the roles of the R counter, please.
Yes, thank you, TMOD. Again, the R counter is the most challenging role, because since we all are using the pauses very frequently. So the purpose of the R counter is to note the words and sounds that are used as crutch or pause fillers by anyone who speaks during the meeting. And I'll be listening to the overused words, and like there are chances of people using well, but, so, all these are filler words. And also the commonly used, when you think you're using the word all these things I'll be noting down, and at the end I'll provide you with the report for each users. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Wonderful. So the R counter, you being you, my friend, you need to do me a favor. Kindly reduce few of my hours. Okay. So going further to the role of the grammarian. So today this role is taken none other than our president Toastmaster Kabir. I would request Toastmaster Kabir to kindly show up and tell the rules of the grammarian, please. Toastmaster Kabir.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. First of all, I would be putting in the chat box the word of the day, which is called as commodious. Commodious is something like, don't imagine like a commodity or something. It is something where we are comfortable or we are convenient with. You have you have a shop next to you and you have a supermarket 1 kilometer away. The supermarket gives you a bit cheaper, but the shop next to you gives you convenience. So it's commodious. So today word of the day is commodious. I believe everyone can use this in the prepared speeches as well as in the table topic speeches as well. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Sayed Umar.
Thank you, President and our grammarian for the day. Commodious. Commodious means like easy. It's commodious for me to be on online meetings. Am I right, Toastmaster? Commodious.
Yes, you are comfortable with online meetings rather than physical meetings. Exactly.
Okay then. Thank you. So next, I would like to call one of our champion who is always there to help us and always been a part of a Toastmaster, even though she's not a part of the club, but she's always there for us. None other than Toastmaster Asil. Today, she is our general evaluator. So I would like to call up Toastmaster Asil and explain her role to the audience, please. Toastmaster Asil, to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I was invited by Toastmaster Job Danielle to take over as General Evaluator. It's a good chance for me to practice for my next club context in the next few weeks. Now, I already started taking notes about the meeting so far. It's going well, but you will only be hearing my feedback later, and I'll also be taking over the evaluation session too. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmasters. As you know, like before, we going to our next session, that is the prepared speeches. You know, it is like, normally it is like, I would like to use the word of the day, commodious. It is commodious to do the things that we don't like. Like, for example, you know, if it's something important to me, I will really do it. This is what masters do. But if it's something not important to me, it is commodious for me to make an excuse. So, fellow Toastmasters, masters are those who never make an excuse but makes things happen. So here, right now, let us go to our next session, that is the prepared speeches. So today, we have two powerful speakers, Toastmaster Mustafa and Toastmaster Hussein. Toastmaster Mustafa will be doing his level 2 project 1, and to evaluate him, it's none other than one of our champion speaker. I would call him a champion of the Toastmaster whom we were missing for a very long time, who had been to India, enjoying on the beaches. Welcome back, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. Toastmaster Fakhruddin, I would like to call you up. You will be evaluating Toastmaster Mustafa. So kindly take the podium and tell me the roles of means what you're going to do. To you, Toastmaster Fakhruddin, like to hear from you. Toastmaster Fakhruddin, I think so. You're here. You're muted. You're kindly unmute yourself.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Thank you so much for the hearty introduction, TM Syed. Well, indeed, I missed you all as much as you did. Thank you so much. And this is the first thing, like when I just returned back few days back, and I was desperately looking forward to attend the meeting. Thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to be an evaluator for the aspiring Toastmaster TM Mustafa. And TM Mustafa is embarking on his level 2 project 1 pathways presentation mastery, and the title of the speech is how was the movie? The speech timings will be 5 to 7 minutes, and I wish him good luck and give your best shot. Over to you, Toastmasters of the day, TMOD Syed. Thank you once.
You're always welcome, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. Don't worry,
Okay.
I'm following you. I was following you. You were with that naughty outfit with no dress, handsome Hulk. Huh? Back in action, man. Hope we meet soon, inshallah. Hope we meet soon. Okay, so I would like to call in Toastmaster Mustafa. Toastmaster Mustafa, are you ready?
Yes. Am I audible?
You are loud and clear, Toastmaster Mustafa.
Thank you.
So the podium is yours. Kindly, what you call, pin the timer to you, Toastmaster Mustafa.
Okay. So shall I start? Actually, before I start, I have already got a review. The movie is already awesome from Toastmaster Seal, but I'll still continue. So let me begin. If you fail at communication, you fail at everything. And on the flip side, if you succeed at communication, then you can succeed at anything. But for that, you need to adapt the proper communication style. And I repeat, proper communication style and not the right communication style. And what is the difference? Well, I'll tell you later. Good evening, distinguished Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. Today, I'll be discussing with you with my own communication style. Until few weeks back, I thought I knew about people and communication styles very well. But it's only when I took up this project that I realized that I don't even know my own communication style, let alone others. So today, I will like to discuss with you my own communication style, which is, but let me first explain to you all the styles, and then I'll come back to my style. According to Toastmaster website, there are 4 communication style. First one is direct. People having this kind of communication styles are mostly independent, strong, and confident. They like to come to the point straight rather than wandering around and wasting time. For example, your friend went for a movie and you ask them, how was the movie? They will give you a short and sweet reply. It was good, it was bad, it was poor, or maybe it was one-time watch. This is called direct communication style. The second style is initiative style. In this, people are very sociable, enthusiastic, and persuasive. They like to initiate conversation and they like to interact more. For example, your friend went for a movie, and even before you ask him for a review, how was the movie, they start telling you about the movie and whether to watch it or not. And this is called initiative communication style. And the third one in the list is analytical communication style. What is analytical communication style? People having this style are mostly very disciplined and very precise. They like facts and figures. For how many of you know about the movie pundits or movie reviewers? Have you seen a reviewer? Yes, I think maybe people know about him. What they do? They tell you the review of the movie in detail. They will first start with the story. This is the summary of the story. Then they go on to tell you about the direction, the acting performances, the music, etc. And then they will tell you the budget of the movie, and they will tell you how much they need to collect at the box office to be a success. And then finally, they will even give their own rating, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, etc. This is called analytical speech style. And the final communication style is supportive style. In this, the people are more calm and steady. They like to be calm and steady. For example, when the same critic, when reviewing a movie in front of the lead actor of the movie or the director or the producer, what they will do instead of bluntly giving honest reviews, they will switch to buttering and glorifying. They will tell you only the good things about the movie. This is called supportive communication style. Although I have the traits of all four of them, but can you guess which one is the majority in me? No, I have supportive style, according to Toastmaster. One day, my wife was very furious at me for forgetting her birthday, and this is a serious crime. I'm sure all the husband will agree that this is a very serious crime. Now, normally, a person would just give some excuses or explanation to why they forget the birthday. But I replied, yes, you are right. I'm a fool. I'm a moron. I'm an imbecile. How can I forget your birthday? A person who always remember my birthday and give me surprises. And I forgot your birthday? Such a terrible thing. It's a very bad thing. I'm a terrible person. To this, she got a little bit calm. Her anger got a little melted because even before she could scold, I had scolded myself and she had nothing further to say. This way, her anger got a little less and my supportive style came to my rescue. So everybody can have their own style, but you always have to be wary of the style. Sometime, for example, when your friend asks you for the review of a movie, if you go on to detail analytical style like critics, you may end up boring your friend. But that doesn't mean that you have to always give a direct answer. You can be analytical, you can be supportive, but at the same time, you always have to make sure that you do not stretch it and make it a little boring. Everybody have their own style, and that is why. And that is how I go on to my first question. Now, first question, what is the difference between proper communication style and right communication style? There is no right communication style. Everybody have their own style, and it can be, and any style can be still be proper. I would like to uh, I would like to conclude, but before that, let me remind you that next week Spider-Man No Way Home is coming. So whoever watches it, please don't forget to tell us how was the movie. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hussein. I shall go and watch the Spider-Man, hopefully. So, thank you for that reminder. Okay. So, all fellow Toastmasters, 1 minute of time to kindly give your feedback to Toastmaster Hussein. Put all your
Mustafa,
comments in the, sorry, Toastmaster Mustafa. All your feedbacks in the chat box, please. Toastmaster Mustafa. So, fellow Toastmasters, your Toastmaster of the day is back here again. So, here we do have a small change. So, I am in the motion. So, here our second speaker for the day is none other than our dynamic president, Toastmaster Kabir. To evaluate him and another very, very dynamic 2 times DTM Toastmaster, who is our
Mm.
2 times
Hello.
DTM.
Sorry,
Yes,
sorry,
hi.
sorry.
Reach.
Yeah. To you, Toastmaster Arij. So I was just, I was just talking like you still didn't give your first DTM party, second DTM party. So hopefully when we meet at the, you need to come with a big box for me, inshallah. Okay. Sure. So I would like to kindly explain the roles of the evaluator. You will be evaluating Toastmaster Kabir. To you, DTM Arij.
Good evening, everyone. I am going to evaluate our president for today's meeting. He is embarking into presentation mastery pathway level 3. His time, please timer note, from 5 to 7 minutes. And I want you all to listen carefully to his objectives, because these are what I am going to evaluate him based on, and what I want you to give him your feedback based on these objectives. Okay, Toastmaster Kapil, you are sure from what you sent me? Because there it's written presentation mastery and here is written persuasive speaking.
Yeah, in the presentation mastery, my third level.
Okay, it's elective. Okay, it's elective project, level 3 elective project, persuasive speaking. So his objectives is to project for us. One second. Oh my God, the purpose of his project is to oh my God, I just got it. Okay, it's for him to understand the types of persuasive speeches and deliver a persuasive speech at a club meeting. So he did the first thing that he is presenting today at the club meeting, and he needs to show us all the persuasive ideas and types in his speech. Let's hear from him. His title is, Did You Convince? Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, DTM Arij. So what we call a 2 times DTM? DTM only? Or?
No, you can call me Arij Jafar.
Okay.
DTM, it's just an award. You know, that doesn't mean something. It's just like all other awards. So you can call me Arij.
Okay.
Or Toastmaster.
Inshallah. So you fellow Toastmasters, you see, it's so commodious for our Toastmaster president to take up a speech so faster. He's a dynamic person. So let's see, we'll have surely some learnings from him. To you, Toastmaster Kabir.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Before I start the speech, just let me know I'm just fitting in the frame, because I've just pinned the timer. I can't see.
You're well and good. You're okay.
Thank you again. And thank you to my friend, Toastmaster Mustafa. You have actually covered what I wanted to speak about, the types of, learning, speaking, presentation. But let me let me ask you one question. How many times it took for you to imagine, prepare yourself to convince your parents for something which was like beyond your commodious environment or a risky situation? Even it becomes very effective and simple, but very courageous if you have to convince your friend on some trip. Let's go for a trip. He might be occupied with something, might be his family is not allowed, or he has to take his family out for a vacation. If you work in a corporate, they say you need to have your thinking out of the box. But when you come with that idea of out of the box thinking, how much time it took for you to convince your manager? These are things where, based on your speech, your communication, the time goes. Some people might take a fraction of second to convince someone. I call on a friend, I say, today with 1 Kuwaiti dinar, you get hell a lot of Indian rupees, send money to India. He will get convinced because there is number, there is confidence of me. So he gets convinced. And if you all are doing this, that you are able to convince people around, then you are very successful in persuasive speaking. Persuasive speaking is something that we influence people, we convince people by our thoughts, emotions, ideas, suggestion. This is like persuasive speaking is now become as a habit in business, in normal life. In business, they say business intelligence, market intelligence. You will try to work on something and then you prepare a report, go to the customer and say, excuse me, customer, these are the things you're not doing good. These are the things, if you change, you're trying to bring value to your ecosystem. That is persuasive speaking. And it is the most important part of our life. I still remember DTM Khatami in his 2018 award for best international Toastmaster award. He used this that he went to his son who was scribbling on the wall and told him, don't scribble. He never listened. But then he just had one sentence in the next time when he saw him scribbling, his son, he just said, you're a grown boy and you don't do these activities. He just left doing that. The kid changed. So that's a persuasive communication. And what is involved in persuasive speak is three important factors. Your ethics, that's called as ethos. How ethical you are in terms of speaking. What is your rationale? How is your information? You're not diverting people. Logos, how logical you are. Logos is a Greek word for logical. So how logical you are. When I told my friend that one Kuwaiti dinar gives you a lot of Indian rupees with a figure that 248 rupees or 250 rupees, he heard me and he started to work on it. So that's logos. And the third important thing is pathos. Pathos is not pathways, but it is something like a IQ and a EQ, your intelligence quotient and your emotional quotient, what you try to bring out. I go to him very softly and say, man, I believe you have saved a lot of money here in Kuwait. What you will do? You will never be paid for it. The interest levels are very low. Send it to India. You will get 12%. And moreover, the value of money is gone up. You know, I tried to be a bit of emotional with him, trying to show that his future will be good. He heard me. And that's emotional. So you have ethos, that is ethical. You're not fooling people. You have logos, that's logical. You are speaking to them with a reason, with a logic, and pathos, the emotional quotient. The same example of Mr. Khatami. The next time, if you feel that you need to convince people, the persuasive speaking, you stop for a second, be clear. You have to have a goal in my mind. I came up with a goal. I knew Toastmaster Hussein is not joining. So I just saw 3 to 4 wordings. This is called as persuasive speaking. I came up with my goal in my mind, that I will deliver the speech on behalf of Toastmaster Hussein. I know my audience is you. So you need to have a goal in your mind. You need to know your audience. Who's your audience? Because if you don't know your audience, then whatever you are delivering will go above the head. And then add examples, like how I've added example of a friend and Mr. Khatami. So there is one, I would say a scholar whose name is Howard, who said, have a goal in mind. You have to be very persuasive. And to be persuasive, we must be believable. I have to believe in it. And to be believable, you must be credible. And to be credible, we must be truthful. With this, I hand over the podium back to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Syed. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kabir. You're always the savior of the day. And we are glad you are the president of Dreamweavers also. So I would request all the fellow Toastmasters to kindly give your feedback in the what you call the chat session. You to do that, you have 1 minute of time. So fellow Toastmasters, thank you all for your feedbacks. So here, before going to the next session, that is the table topic session. So what was our theme of the day? Masters. The one thing that masters do every time is, what do masters do? Okay, the thing that masters always keep in mind, like the things that we cannot measure, we cannot improve. That is what all masters do. I repeat again, the things that we cannot measure, we cannot improve. So fellow Toastmasters, to make it more simple, just a small short story. Like, there was a person and his friend walking away. Few of his friends were just playing basketball. They were just throwing the ball here, there, it was hitting here, there. It was not at all interesting. Nobody was playing what you call in an interesting manner. No enthusiasm, no sportsmanship. And then this guy, he came, he said, fellow Toastmasters, fellow friends, let us do one thing. Instead of this friendly match, let's have a competition. Let's have the points. Let us measure who will win. Then you see, people started to fight to gain points to win. This is what masters and measuring comes into your life. So, fellow Toastmasters, I would request everyone, today, let us measure yourself. You know, I know we all are very good enough in everything, but until you measure yourself, you cannot grow. There are different types how you can measure. Like, for example, today, man, how do I measure? Like, how do I know that I'm good in my speech or what? Toastmasters, if you want, you complete your the whole session, you're done with thing, do 2-3 things. After becoming a Toastmaster, become the DTM. So you measure yourself there. So now let us go ahead with another wonderful session. I would like to invite DTM Arij here. So she will be giving tips, feedbacks, and whatever so on the table topics. So I hand over the podium to DTM Arij. The podium is yours, DTM Arij, now.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sayed, and good evening, everyone. I hope you are having a great time. I know this session came suddenly right now, just ching. But it is always good when we will have a place or time for education and learning new things, right? Don't you think so? So because we have after this, the table topic session, so I will give you some techniques how to attempt the table topic and how to deliver and participate in table topic sessions and also for the contests. Because, contest season is coming and I can see everyone is ready and like excited, and we'll see who will win the table topic. So when you are asked a question, now let me tell you how you present, and then I will tell you some tips you do it to prepare for it. When you are asked a question. What is the first thing you need to do? Now, I am the table topic master, and I will, for example, Toastmaster Job Daniel, I will immediately ask you, tell you, say a quote or ask you a question. What you will do? What you need to do?
I will repeat that quote first.
Okay, stop here. I will reply you later. Don't say anything. Who else? Okay, Mustafa is saying listening to it. Okay, who else? Hi, Giri.
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
If I am the table topic master and I gave you the code, what is the first thing you need to do?
What's the first thing I need to do? Listen to it and take a few seconds of time.
Thank you, Giri. Okay. Let me say, Job Daniel, I will come back to you on that, but keep it in a hold. Thank you, Toastmaster Giri. By the way, Giri, he is from Hyderabad, but he stays in US and he's here. Thank you, Giri, for coming. The first thing when the table topic, either in the club, like now after this, or in the contests, don't start immediately. Give yourself at least 3 seconds just to realize what the table topic master said. Like, let's say I said, practice keep make you perfect, or something like that. And then you immediately, yes, everyone, practice keep me perfect. Slow down, slow down. You didn't give your mind anything. So give yourself minimum 3 seconds to adjust and realize what the table topic master said. Okay? Now, when you want to start, as we do for the speeches, do the same thing for the table topic. Don't start like, okay, I'm gonna repeat the question, like what Job Daniel said. Sorry, Job, but that's not preferable. I'm totally actually against this. Sorry. Maybe it's not wrong. Maybe that's something good, but me personally, I don't prefer it. Because we already heard it 2 times minimum from the table topic master, and why you are repeating it for yourself? Okay, so what you need to do, have a hook. Same as the speeches, the same way you present your table topic. For example, Hamad Kabir, you have how many topics prepared today? How many topics you prepared for the session? 7? Okay, 7. Just have 6 and give me one of those 7. Forget about it. Say one of those 7.
Okay.
The last one, or the easiest ones, or no, the hardest one, so everyone will be happy then.
So I would do one thing. Let me just share the screen.
You'll share. Okay, yalla, I will pick a number. Okay.
No.
I will not then participate. Yeah. No, quickly, time.
Can you allow me for sharing, Job? Yep.
Our president don't have. Give him everything. He's the president. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah. So that's my okay. Then later delete it. Okay. So here is the question, right? You are always a student, never a master. You have to keep moving forward, right? This is the question. So what I will say, I shouldn't start like, thank you so much, table topic master. Don't do that. Now I will say all the things that's not allowed, okay? Don't start with, thank you so much, table topic master. Don't do that. Don't say, so the topic is a student will remain a student, and don't do that. Don't repeat the quote again, Job Daniel. Don't start with, I didn't understand what he is saying, but let me try. Don't do that. These are don'ts. All of it don'ts. What else? What else don't? Don't panic like, okay, everyone, don't do such a thing, okay? What you need to do, okay, a student, again, say it quickly without opening. A student what? Will always be student, something like that. What was it?
You're always a student, never a master. You
Okay.
have to keep moving forward.
You have to what?
Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Okay. So this is the code. What if I will start, me, Arish, okay? You don't need to follow exactly like me, but let's say you will start it or me, I will start it. Okay. You will always be a student and you will never be a master. Keep moving forward. So what I will do is, what I will do, it's gone. I will always have a hook. So he's talking about students, master, move forward. I will say, now the idea is all gone from my head. Maybe I will have a scene, for example, Miss, can I ask you a question? Who told you that only you can be the master? Table topic master, and then start. In this way, like I did something different. I tried to hook you with the miss. So always have a hook. You can ask a question, but try to make it something unique, something what they call it. I just said it before. Something unexpected in your question. You can start with another quote, but not the same one. You can start with a story or a crazy thing like what I did. Okay? So always have a hook when you start, even in table topic, even in evaluation, even in humorous, even in international speech, always have this structure, the same. Don't say, it's table topic, anything. It's evaluation, so whatever. No, always in all the categories have the same structure. Hook, and then the salute, then start speaking and build your speech, and then have a call of action and last words. Okay, this is the structure. So I started my topic. I started with saying this, and if you noticed on what I said, that Miss, can I ask a question? And then I asked, who told you that only you can be the master? What does that give you an indication? That I am going against the topic. Now, so many times we agree with the topic. It is good, but if you will go against the topic, that will hook with the judges and with everyone else that, oh, wow, he has another point of view. Because so many people will be agreeing with the topic, especially in contest. They will agree because they want to be like the perfect ones. But if you will disagree, that will make you unique. That will make you different. So here what I did, I disagreed with the message that who told you only you can be the master. And then I can build my story that everyone can be a master. Students, teachers, and everyone else. I stated a message, if you noticed, after the salute of Toastmaster, I stated a message, and then I will build my personal story. Always have a personal story, even in table topic. And try your best to take yourself out of the comfort zone. Don't talk about, for example, me, when I want to conduct a table topic session, last week I was practicing for the contest. And my friend Tabassum, she was sending me quotes, like 3 quotes per day, just to practice and memorize and I wanted to tell you about this, to practice the table topic session. And every topic she's giving me, I used to connect it with my weight loss journey. Every topic, to the point that I fed up from myself. I was like, what is this? And then she told me, this is your comfort zone, so take yourself out of it. And that's what happened in the contest. When they gave me a topic, I didn't talk about the weight loss journey. I talked about something else. And then my other friend was sending me, why you didn't talk about the weight loss? Because this topic was perfect for this. And I was like, oh my God. So try your best to take yourself out of the comfort zone. And not only like this, say something that no one can expect it. For example, one day someone gave me a topic And I was like, what the hell is that? What is that topic? It was, and listen carefully to this topic. What is in the name? What? What do you want? What will I say? What's in the name? Like, if this is a topic, and then like everyone will expect that I'm gonna talk, my name is Arish Jafar, and my name is this and this and this, right? And then what I said is, my name is Salma, and this is the name I used to do and use when I was 20 years old till 25 years old. I was using this name in all social media accounts, and no one ever knew that my name was Arif. So this is something no one expected a person will talk about, right? Did you expect that I'm gonna say that my name is Salma? No, that's why always try to have a story that no one could expect that you will talk about it. I've attended a contest last year. It was about adapt with the changes. That topic was adapt with the changes. All the contestants spoke about Corona and pandemic and all the situation they are going through, which is fine. Except of one contestant, that was DTM Syed. I was amazed, honestly, because I was like, wow. She didn't even mention about Corona. She said, okay, she agreed with the code. It's not about that, but she didn't mention about Corona. She said that she wanted to be an what they call it, the one who goes to the space, Armstrong?
Astronaut.
She told that she wanted to be an astronaut, okay? But in the middle of her going to that, she got married and then she had to move to Kuwait. So she adapted with this change from that idea to this. And that made her be the first place winner, because she spoke about something unique than all other contestants. So always do that. Think like this quote, adapt with the changes. Everyone will immediately connect with the current situation, right? Especially last year. You should have this knowledge in your head that people will be talking about this. So you talk about something else, and that will make you a winner. So after we finish building the speech, have a call of action. It's very important. Don't talk even in table topic. Don't just say the cute things and nice things without having something for the audience. The audience are the most important one here in all categories, in everywhere. Even in evaluation, involve always the audience. Now you will see what I will do with Muhammad Kabir. Involve the audience in your evaluation, in your table topic, humorous, international, involve them because they are the important ones. Have a call of action. For example, do you want always to be students? You have to be a master one day. You have to learn and work hard on yourself, and don't listen to those who says that you will always be a master. So ladies and gentlemen, how many of you here today will go and be a master? Thank you so much. Yes, he raised his hand. So this is what you need to do, is to have a call of action, motivate them, and then conclude and close your topic. And that can be done, by the way, in 2 minutes, since we have only 1 to 2 minutes in table topic. Now, this is how we structure the table topic. Hook, think, first think. So many people says, what if I didn't connect with the topic, or I didn't understand it? Like what happened now, I didn't understand, and he repeated 5 more times. In the contest, it's not allowed just to be repeated 2 times only. So what will happen if you didn't understand anything? What you should do? Panic? Cry and run away? Yes, Kabir.
Pause and then think about something.
Okay, Golsa?
Take a word from that.
Sorry.
1 second, Sayed.
I request, can you extend this question?
No, in contest you can. In meetings,
In
yes, you
contest?
can.
Actually, I have no idea about the contest.
No problem. I'm telling you. In
Take a
meetings,
deep
okay.
breath.
Okay.
Take a
One second. In meetings you can, but in contests, no. Okay, just to let you know. Yes, Syed.
yeah.
Syed.
Tie a cow to the tree. This
What?
is what we learn.
What?
Tie the cow to the tree. Like for example, if you don't know anything about like for example, you don't know anything about the mobile, you know about the medicine, talk about the medicine. Take the mobile to the medicine shop and tell him I forgot my mobile at the medical store. And there are lots of medicine. I like to eat Panadol. I like to apply wigs. Blah 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 blah. Continue
Blah, blah,
there.
blah.
Or I say
In studies.
take a
Yeah.
deep breath, try to recall it subconsciously, because 90% of the time you remember the topic, but due to panic and due to distraction, you are not able to collect the right sentence. So if you take a deep breath and recall it subconsciously, I'm sure, guaranteed, you will remember the sentence or a quote being given for you to speak about. That's my personal advice.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fakhruddin and Sayed and Golsa and Kabir. And I saw Mustafa trying to talk, but he couldn't anyway. So yes, it is very important, of course, to take a deep breath. So you will have the courage to remember. And like what Toastmaster Sayed mentioned, if you didn't understand the whole topic, for example, like this topic, he said, I could hear a word at least that will be connected with me or with my head. For example, he said like student, master, something, blah, 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 blah. Okay, something. So I heard the word students. Okay, at least don't panic, but at least talk whatever comes to your head about students, regardless if the topic is about this or that. Yes, it's preferable to try your best to listen. And that's why I advise you all try before the contest, either once or twice, take the role as a counter, because will help you to improve the listening skills. Don't say that, okay, I'm gonna take the counter, it's easy, not important. And then you will be like this and never count any hours. No, no, no. A counter means listen carefully and write how many each person. By that, you will improve your listening skills. And when you go to table topic session, you will be able to listen without panicking and understand the topic. Okay? Now, just to give you one hint, because I don't want to take much more time, when you want to prepare yourself, not only for the contest, in general, how you prepare or practice the table topic. So many people say this, and I used to say it, by the way, before to others. Now, come on, table topic, you don't need to prepare yourself. It's just a table topic. Go ahead, participate, compete. Now I have a different mindset. Yes, participate, compete. Either you will win, you will lose, you are learning still. Both ways you are learning. So everyone go and participate, but you even in table topic and evaluation need to prepare yourself. How you prepare for table topic?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I prepare myself for table topics. First of all, I look at the topic and I try to think about how can I say, how people ask some question about this topic. And also I Google it and arrange some new vocabulary I can use. It's specific vocabularies maybe. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's one of the things that you can do, is to have like lots of topic. You take it from the internet, from Google it, or you hear from Toastmasters, you write it down and keep it. So later on you can read it and build a story for each. That's a good idea, actually. Just have a book, write the topic you hear, and under that write, for example, one story or two. So later on, when you will have the time to participate, you are refreshing your memory bank. Another thing you can do is to have a friend like I had, Tabassum. ask her that every day, especially if you are participating in contests, do it before 1 week or 2 weeks. Ask them to send you 2 quotes every day. Okay, so you can like send them back a voice note talking about this topic and take their feedback to improve it. You can have this. Another thing you can do, you have again a book or something, write, for example, recycling, and then write love, write family, write country, something. And under each one you wrote, again, write 2-3 stories that you have in your life, personal stories. Yes, Kabir. Yes.
Yes, DT Marie, yes. Storytelling is one of the key important thing. If you have prepared like 3 to 4 stories, any title which comes to you, you can just manipulate the story with that, sugar coating. So that would actually help us to be very prepared because you know your story well. Now, the title, you are
That's
just sugar
true.
coating it.
That's true. And another thing you can do is to, for example, I will write love. Okay. Under that, I can put, for example, okay, love my mom and my dad. A story about my mom, a story about my dad. I can write it in my book. And then, okay, what else in love I can say? Love my friends and my kids and like this. Okay. And I will write 2-3 stories about that. What else? Love. The love, of course.
Love my
Love of
food
your life.
Food.
Another
Travel.
thing, see? Not only that love, the food, all these things. Write 2, 3, 4. See, it's only the word love gave you so many other stories. So when you will have a question about love, you will find so many things. The key in here is to refresh your memory bank. Whenever you are refreshing, yes, Golsa, 1 second. Whenever you are refreshing your mind, you will always be ready for table topic session. You will not panic, and you will have all the thoughts and ideas ready here in the beginning, not in the back. So one more thing is to have either you watch a lot of movies where you will find some quotes here and there. And I advise you seriously to watch, it's a very old movie, but watch the Will Smith movie, Persuade with Happiness. I think his name is like that.
Yes, right.
That movie full of quotes, full of life, what they call it, life learning. And from each quote, you can get a story related to you. Try to get these quotes from movies. Also, you have the Avengers. I know you guys love Avengers and superheroes, so you can have a lot of quotes from them. And this is how you refresh your memory. And then when you are conducting a table topic session in a meeting or in a contest, you will be fully ready for it. I hope that I was able to give you all the ideas and things you need. And I hope I didn't take much time from the meeting, and we still have time for all the other sessions. Do we have any time for small questions? Or what questions? No? Okay.
Are
Check. Sorry, ma'am. Toastmaster Giri, you can go ahead.
Giri.
are quotes compulsory?
Huh?
Are quotes compulsory? Without quote, can we go without?
Quotes are actually, it's not compulsory, but it will actually give you the frame to talk more about the subject. So I would just say that love is eternal. It's a very simple quote. You don't have to be very specific on big quotes. So love is eternal. So that quote, if you can add on to it, it will be very great. It will be supporting and also make your storyline very, punchy.
I didn't understand compulsory.
Mr. Giri said that are the quotes to be mentioned in the table topics compulsory?
What's compulsory mean?
Quote. Like you have the quotes from famous, like the movie you said, Pursuit of Happiness.
Compulsory
Okay.
means must. It should be used at any cost, or you can skip it. He means compulsory means it should be used at any. It is like it has to be used, or something else also can be spoken if the quote is not in mind.
For example, give me a quote. I can tell you.
DTM Marij, I will simplify.
No, hang on. Let me tell you.
Yeah, show me your face
Can I?
from the beginning, Yagiri, so I can understand.
I just
Yeah,
didn't want to
tell me.
scare everybody with this.
No,
They-
no
they'll
one
see only
will.
my face.
Everyone will like to see you. Yes, tell me.
So can I give a table topic speech without a quote?
Yeah. Well, yeah, why not? Don't,
That's-
not necessarily to use a code. Okay, you can either, if you want to use a code, don't repeat the code.
Yep.
Use another code, but no one is asking you to use a code. Start your topic, start adding your own personal story connected with the audience, with asking them or involving them with call of action, and end it up without even using a quote. No one is asking you 100% that you have to use a quote.
Thank
But
you.
I was saying that listen to quotes from movies so you will be connected later and be able to talk about these quotes later. One thing I just remembered when you guys were talking, which I again forgot. Anyway, okay. Any more question? More question?
Yes,
go.
I have an idea to evaluate ideas about some topics. I have an idea. For example, there are a lot of podcasts in internet associated with some basic topics, from colors to transportation, for example. There are lots of podcasts. To listening these podcasts, we can develop our ideas. Also, the histories or ideas don't need to be true stories, right? And just we can speak about something.
See, I always say,
Yes.
I always say that in table topic, you not only improve your listening and impromptu and thinking skills, but you also improve your imagination skills and all these things. So many people said, and I heard it from so many, that if you don't have a personal story, then invent one, or just lie about any story and add it, make it your own story. I don't really agree with that, because if it's not your own story and you will be lying about it, you will not be delivering it in the way that will reach to anyone else, because you are not feeling it. You are just lying and saying it just to fill the space. If you don't have a personal story, I don't advise you to lie, but advise you to think who has a story. For example, I will talk about something. It's not, I don't have any story about this. Okay, I'm not married, okay? So I don't have story about marriage life. And the question is related to married people. My sister is married, my brothers are married, so I can't talk about them and add them to my speech. I've seen my sister dealing with her husband and this. Instead of saying, me and my husband, I'm not married, how I will reach it. This is something. Another thing, what I wanted to say. Yes, tell me. Go.
I did this because of the IELTS exam. I'm preparing.
That's
everybody say, just tell something about it. Just speak. Because of that, I'm used to lie about my life.
No. See, you can. I will tell you something. You can. Okay. No one will know, especially us here in Toastmasters. Everyone will listen to you. But you think, what do you want to, like? I'm saying a story, and it's not mine, and I will deliver it to you, and then the audience will not. You will not know that this is not true, right? You will believe me. but am I going to connect with you 100%? Am I going to motivate you to change something in you 100%? Maybe, but not 100%. Why? Because when I am saying something not true, it won't reach 100% to the audience. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not saying what you did is wrong or something, but I'm just saying try your best to be yourself, to deliver the true stories you have, because these what we will feel it 100% from you, not the lies one.
You are right for Toastmaster, but not IELTS exam.
No, I'm telling you, that's a different story. That's something else. That let's all lie about it, no problem. I believe that we don't have much more time, so we can move forward. And thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can approach me anytime you wish. And I will hand back the screen to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Syed. Omer. Thank you.
Thank you, GTM Marid. Surely this help me specific to win the Toastmaster champions. Inshallah. So let me just quickly take you to the table topic session, which will be done by our president, Toastmaster Kabir. The podium is yours, Toastmaster Kabir, to you.
I believe everyone can see the screen, the slide.
Yes.
So we are on table topic master topics. So I would need the first volunteer to take the first topic. It would be, let me go ahead. I'll give it to Gulash. You
Okay.
can go ahead.
Okay, I'm volunteer.
So your topic is, trust me, I have a master's degree. Trust me, I have a master's degree. Before that, I would just like to call in the timer and explain the rules so that you are clear when giving the speech.
Can I ask something? Is it me for me? You won't ask any question about it, right? I'm just talking about this. Okay.
You will talk for, the timer would tell you how many minutes or seconds you will be talking. So this is a topic, and whatever guidance DTM Arij has given, you will talk based on it. So I would just request the timer to just explain the rules of table topics.
Thank you, table topic master. Today we had a wonderful session on the table topic, so I think this will be useful for us in this to deliver it in a proper way. The table topic session we have a maximum limit of 2 minutes, okay, for each speaker. So in 1 minute, I'll show the green card. You can see the card, you can see on the timer screen, you can see the card. At 1 minute, I'll show you the green card. 1 minute, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And in 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. So anything after 2 minutes, you have to try to restrict within the 2 minutes, or else you will be disqualified. Over to you, table topic master.
So guest Gulash, you can go ahead with the topic. Trust me, I have a master's degree.
Okay. Yes, this is so hard for me. Okay, but I okay, I will start. Probably this dialogue comes from the some job. Let me check. Sorry, let me check. A job interview, yes, job interview probably. And the one side wants to improve their qualification to say, trust me, I have a master degree and I can handle it all type of negative things about job, or I am very, he convinced their qualification to other side. When I see this dialogue, first of all, I come up with this idea. Thank you so much.
Can I ask something?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Giri.
Can I take the same topic? I know it's a tough topic. No? Okay.
No, actually, no, but I would give you a separate topic. So Mr. Giri, you will be next then. I'll give you a topic. It's hard work or smart work. Toastmaster Giri, it's hard work or smart work.
How many of you here are working in a job? Can you just raise your hands? How many of you are hard workers? Do you know what's a hard work? Like lifting stones, stuff like that? This is a question. Hard work and smart work is always a question going on around all those people who work. I'm kind of crazy. I mix hard work and smart work and make it hard smart work. How do you do that? There are some things, right? If you're just thinking of hard work, some people think only, that lifting stones and working in the construction field or something is the hard work, but that need not be. Hard work can be sometimes even sitting on a computer and coding it, right? Your manager gives you some tasks and you're doing it. Smart work is something which you know how to do it a little faster, maybe tweak it and work like that. So you just cannot go to the extreme end of hard work or the extreme end of smart work. You have to be thinking a little bit. Take a deep breath, look back, and given the task, think, can it be a mix of this? What do I need to do? Do I need to be much more smarter? I have to learn about it so that I can do the work faster. Take a second, take a deep breath. Don't just go by those terms of hard work and smart work. I know all our parents everywhere, you got to work hard, you need to get this degree, you need to make a lot of money and all the stuff, right? You can be a smart worker too. Think a few seconds, execute it in the smartest way, which can be a part of the hard work too, and you will be successful and you will be so happy in your life. Take it back. I know all of you raised hands for the hard work, become smart workers. Back to you, table topics master today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Giri. Now we have one guest, guest Subhadra. Can I know, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So, ma'am, I would request you to go with the next topic, and if it would be good if you can, if you're comfortable opening the camera and speaking.
No, it's already 11:50 over here in India.
Okay, but okay, I would just tell you that if you are comfortable, this is the topic for you for the table topic. Can you take it?
Who is your master?
Yes, your topic is who's your master? I repeat, who's your master?
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I am my own master. I believe that I need to take care of myself. Yes, I do agree. If you have a life partner and you have reached my age, now I am a senior citizen where I am above 60 years and I have not worked before, and I'm dependent on my husband for the salary and for taking care of the house, giving monetary benefits. But I'm the master because I need to go take care of myself. I need to take care of what impresses me, what excites me, what I do really enjoy in life. If you have a supportive partner, then you can get anything or everything, whatever you want in life. And I'm lucky that I got a partner who understands me. I love gardening. So if I spend any money on that, he doesn't complain. I love decorating my house. And when I decorate my house, I spend a lot of money. He has no problems at all. I love Toastmasters. I'm a member of Toastmasters. He doesn't have any problem. We both used to be Toastmasters about 2 decades ago. But now he says, I need to take a break. But I have already again joined Toastmasters after a long break. I'm enjoying because of the virtual environment. I'm going everywhere around the world and enjoying. So I believe you need to be your own master to do anything in your life. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Subhadra. That was indeed a wonderful way of talking about the topic. Now, I would need the second, who would be ready to take the topic. I would need one more volunteer. Anyone?
I will take it.
So we have Toastmaster of the Day, Syed Umar. And your topic is learn from your basics. Toastmaster Syed, learn from your basics.
Fellow Toastmasters, it was the day, you know, my teacher, students, everybody, it was the 10th class final day. We, all the friends, were taking photographs, missing each other. We're trying to tell each other, like, okay, I'm going to join engineering, I'm going to join computer. It was a day full with emotions, friendship. I was happy that I was living school life. No more to wear the normal boring uniforms every day. I can wear t-shirts, jeans, and all the good stuff. And on the other time, it was like very emotional. Few of my friends would not be there with me anymore. So I understand like this time comes in everybody's life. And during that time, it was like the whole journey from a class 1 to the 10th came in front of me. I could see my teachers, my playground, my school, everything was in front of me. And that made me like actually cry. I was just trying to run here, there, trying to hide my tears. Then one thing, like, the farewell speech. I still miss the very farewell speech, what the president comes and what the principal, sorry, of the school comes and gives you. He said, fellow students, never, the one thing in your life I tell you is like, I had been a strict principal, but one thing you should always follow is like, never stop learning. Never stop learning and never forget your basics. This was the one thing that still I remember and I try to do. So, fellow table topic master, back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Syed. Indeed, well said. I would need some more volunteers. I have 2 more
Fakhruddin
to
was
go.
trying to come up. I took up his turn. Fakhruddin, Toastmaster Fakhruddin.
So Toastmaster Fakhruddin, your title is be a master of your own mind. Be a master of your own mind. Toastmaster Fakhruddin.
Master. Indeed, this words reflects another version of excellence or commitment or dedication or to be your 100% in anything. indeed, do you really need to have a mastery over everything? I mean, why is it so that we are trained or taught or in our society or in our peer, there is always passion to have mastery over one or the other thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I would put up a very general question. Is it practical to have a mastery over anything in your life? Forget about your mind. I mean, as long as we know our mind is so complex, and they say that in your entire life, you do not even utilize the 25% of the capacity of your mind. So, where is the question arising to have a mastery over your mind when you are not even able to utilize 1/4 of it in your entire life? This indeed mastery applies in every aspect of your life. Whatever thing you do, if I take an example of health or fitness, despite following a proper fitness regime for last 2 years, I'm still carrying this big tummy. That means somewhere down the line, if you go by the fitness examples, I'm still lagging behind. And indeed, without having a flat tummy, with having this biceps, still I'm getting compliments and I'm motivated to achieve my goal. Okay, I understand. The final attainment is to get into a correct shape and to go by the standards what being set by the fitness gurus or fitness experts. But here a very strong message is, do not try to be master of anything, but indeed try to follow everything. Over to you, Toastmasters of the day, table topic masters. Thank you so much.
Nice way, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. Your speeches are always different. I loved it.
Thank you.
So who's next for one more topic? And then we
Me.
continue. Toastmaster Mustafa. Great. So Toastmaster Mustafa. Sometimes we do wrong for right reasons. Sometimes we do wrong for right reasons. Toastmaster Mustafa.
Okay, thank you. Good evening once again, everyone. Sometimes we do wrong for the right reason. Of course, this is a very obvious thing. We do make mistakes and then we learn. Until we make any mistake, we are not learning. So this is a learning process. And so everything that we do wrong is a way, and it's a path to taking us on the right way. So every time you do wrong thing, you always ensure that you are learning something. It's not that when you do something wrong, you will immediately learn and start doing right. You will again repeat the mistake. You will keep repeating the mistake until one day you will learn it and you will be right. So being wrong is a path to being on the right side. For example, when you drive a car, initially there is a possibility that you might come across some accidents or things like that. But initially, when there is some accident, you will learn that these things may lead to accident, and you will be careful next time while driving. So all the wrong things that we do is for the right reason. Thank you, and over to you, TTM.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mustafa. Indeed, it was a wonderful speech. I would here close the table topic session. As we are moving ahead in time, I would hand over the session back to Toastmaster of the day, and we continue our session later.
Thank you, table topic master, our president. Indeed, these were like really, mind-blowing, difficult topics. But anyways, so now going further to one of the final sessions, that is the bring towards the most serious part of the session, the evaluation. I invite general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Asil, to take the podium and do the evaluations. To you, Toastmaster Asil.
Hi, everyone. I see you all met my adorable niece, Malika, at first. She likes to see what her auntie's doing. I hope you could make her as an exception as a guest. Anyway, the meeting was really great, but I have to admit I was a bit confused about the theme because no team introduced, but you introduced it in a creative way. I was all like, are you talking about a master or leadership? Anyway, I'll save my feedback for later. Right now, I would like to call our two lovely evaluators who will evaluate our two amazing speakers. Now, allow me to call, before I call upon the evaluators, timer, please note that each evaluator has 2 to 3 minutes. Timer, can you explain?
Yeah, just hold on. Thank you, general evaluator. The individual evaluation should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise a green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'll raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I'll raise the red card. Over to you, general evaluator.
Okay, let me welcome on the screen who will evaluate Toastmaster Mustafa, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. I apologize if I said his name wrong.
Fakhruddin.
Fakhruddin. Sorry for mispronouncing it.
No issues at all. Can I start?
Yes, best of luck.
How was the movie? This is something very interesting. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Today I'm here to evaluate Toastmasters Mustafa. Toastmasters Mustafa, you have delivered a wonderful speech with a very clear message. If I say this speech was full of learning, it's about communication skills. And indeed, trust me, on personal note, I have, or indeed we all have never heard in detail as to there are so many different styles of communication. And you are absolutely correct. Communication plays a major role in securing any achievements of during your day-to-day life. It's about achievement or getting any jobs done. You discussed about different kind of communication styles: direct style, initiative-based style, analytical styles, and supportive style. In each way of communication, you gave wonderful examples to understand the complex nature of the topic and indeed to relate with your different kind of communication styles much better. You delivered the speech in a very simple tone so that the audience could relate it. Now, in every speech, there are certain areas of improvement. So here also, there are certain things which I would love to mention as that if at all, while speaking, your voice modulation can be as per the speech, it will leave a very positive impact to the audience and audience will be able to connect with you better. Like when you said you forgot the birthday of your wife, you could have definitely make it little dramatic and said, my goodness, I forgot the birthday of my wife. Could you imagine my plight? So this brings in the more interest. So there were many phases in your speech wherein you could have your hand gestures or voice modulation to make it more attractive and audience could connect with your speech very nicely. At the end, I would conclude it was a wonderful speech. You had explained on each and every topic very in a simplifying manner, and with little voice modulation and expression and hand gestures, you can even produce it better next time. Wish you good luck and all the success. Over to you, the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you and good job, good job. Thank you so much. Now, help me welcome our lovely, who happens to be a close friend of mine who did a very amazing workshop, who will help me benefit in my next club contest. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Ari, who will evaluate her target speaker, Toastmaster Kabir. And the screen is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, was Toastmaster Kabir able to convince you with all the ideas and thoughts he delivered in his speech? No one is like, no, yes, what? Nothing? Well, let me just tell you that I wasn't 100% convinced. Just to refresh everyone's mind, today, Toastmaster Kabir, our president, is delivering his presentation, Mastery Pathway, Level 3 Elective Projects from Persuasive Audience or something like that. And his speech title was, Did You Convince? His objectives was to understand the types of persuasive speeches and deliver a persuasive speeches in club meeting. Toastmaster Kabir, I'm gonna give you the strength points you have showed today and the points that you need to work on for the future speeches. You were standing and delivering your speech, unlike me, and you were doing it perfect. That was great. You have the idea about the persuasive types and the different types in about like how to persuade the audience, which is all great. Now you have delivered a story or your own ideas about it, but I couldn't feel connected 100% because I needed to hear more about you as an incident, something that you have been through that you were able to persuade someone or someone persuaded you in return. When you share a personal story, you will be connecting more with everyone because I will be relating your story with mine. Another thing you need to take care about the informations you are giving in your speech, because one of the things that you have mentioned is DTM Khotani, the winner of 2018, and you meant Muhammad Al-Gahtani from 2015. Unfortunately for you, that I am the project manager of Muhammad Gahtani, so you are saying a wrong information for someone who knows him very well. So you need to, if you will add someone important or someone everyone knows, try at least to search for the information so no one will feel, okay, no, he's not saying a right information. It's always good to search, especially like Gahtani. Everyone in Toastmasters know him, so try to search for your information. Your camera position was like that. You were like this and you were this. I advise you to take it up to your eye level so everyone will feel that you are very well presented. Put something like I put water bottles on top of each other. Other than that, your voice was one tone. My camera, my internet, ya Allah. Hello.
We can actually hear you, TTM Arij.
Hello, hello, hello.
You're back. You're back. You're connected now.
You are back.
Yeah. Was my time stopped? Anyway, no problem. So vocal variety, you need to work on it because it was one tone. If you have many different tones, we will be like not seeing like, no, we will be more connected to you. Other than that, a great speech you delivered and we all learned something from it, and that's the most important thing. Thank you so much, and back to our general evaluator.
Wow, once again, you really know how to make us laugh, and I'm not just saying that as a friend, but it's true. Or it's just me, I felt the way you talked about Muhammad Qahtani was a bit funny. Anyway,
She actually took away the suspense.
Sorry?
she actually took away the suspense, because in my speech I said that you have to be logical and you have to give a right speech. So I thought if nobody knew it at the end of the meeting, I would say that this was the wrong information and you just heard it.
Anyway, shall we vote for the best evaluator, or should I call the grammarian first?
I think I went out of time, so we have already a winner.
Well, you're the winner to me as the funniest evaluator.
No voting, خلاص.
Okay. Anyway, let me call out to Toastmaster Kabir, and wow, I noticed he did speaker and helped with table topic, and he is a grammarian. Wow, 3 roles in one day. Can we give him a little clap? A little clap. Please give us your grammarian feedback, and good job on taking 3 roles today.
Thank you, General Evaluator Asil. Yes, it was 3 roles, and this is a place where we learn things how to manage it. I hope I was able to manage it well. But for the grammarian role, Toastmaster of the day, Syed Umar, was the one who had excessively used with the word, and it was fantastic the way he has used it, and others weren't able to use it, but nonetheless, we will try to use it in the next upcoming meetings. So this is the report from the grammarian. Back to you, General Evaluator Asim.
Yes, good job. And yes, you did a good job as 3 role players. Good job. Now, finally, I would like to call out who has been counting repeated words as and Toastmaster Silam Rasan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong.
Toastmaster job will be the outcome. Job, Daniel.
Oh, okay. There's so many changes to the agenda today. Anyway, job, Daniel. The screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asil, and who is a general evaluator. Yes, unfortunately, we had so many changes, but changes are part of life. For today, the R counter role, especially, I had to keenly focus on the R counter role for today when DTM Arij said that R counter role is really important for being during, it will help in the table topics. So I was trying to focus each and every one, and that is when I understood the importance of our counter role, because usually we take it as a casual role. Everyone is saying it, but I was still able to precisely monitor few of the R's and ums. Toastmaster Fakhruddin is using a repeated words of and multiple times. I notice that he is using and he's repeating it multiple times, and there was very less usage of r's and ums. He just used it once r and 2 times. Toastmaster Mustafa had in his speech is delivered it very excellently. There was 1 r's and 2 ums in his speech. Our President Kabir, I was not able to notice anything different, because he did very well. There's very minor r's and ums. I did not notice, just 1 time. Toastmaster Asil, our general evaluator, she had 2 ums and 3 r's. TMOD for today's Toastmaster Syed had so many r's and ums. After 1 point, I stopped counting. So this is okay. DTM Arij had 3 ums and 2 r's. Our guest Gulsha, she's using the repeated words multiple time, like is and all this, and is like multiple times she's repeating that same words, but it's fine. She is is like 6 times, and there's another word that she's repeating, like is like a filler word that we're using it, so we have to avoid that. Multiple r's and ums, I understand, it's fine. It's the first time for her, so it's good. And I think all in all, it was good. Toastmaster Giri was very exceptional. Nothing I found in him. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you so much.
Yes, good job to Mr. Job Danielle, and good job to all of you. Good job to Sergeant at Arms for mentioning the missions club and starting the meeting on time and explaining the rules. President, only one note. I know it was an honest mistake. I also make the same mistake a lot, but try to keep your phone on silent. I myself is guilty. Every time I believe it's on silent, I get a notification. So just a quick info, just keep your phone on silent. Toastmaster of the day, what a creative way to introduce the theme of the day. I was a bit confused back there. I was all like, where's the theme? Are you talking about leadership or mastery? You already answered this question throughout the way. I was gonna ask you here, where's the theme? Great job introducing the role players. And I have to be honest with you, I had a little confusion on the role players. I believe the second speaker was Toastmaster Hussein before I found out it was Toastmaster Kabir. Then I saw on the agenda that Toastmaster Job Daniel was the table topic, but it was Kabir too. And the counter was Toastmaster Joe. So there was so many changes. I know changes is part of the life, but I was going crazy. Good job to every speaker. Good job to Mr. Mustafa. You made me laugh when you said, how was the movie? Oh, last movie I saw was about the rock. So yeah, I enjoyed the movie, all right? Just Mr. Kabir, good job on your speech, life lesson speech. Just Mr. Arif, thank you so much for the workshop. I will really benefit it for my next club contest. I've been waiting. I knew you were delivering and I waited until today. And thank you to Mr. Kabir for helping out, and good job to all table topic speakers. Timer, good job on counting the times, and good job to all evaluators. Ari, even if you were disqualified, you did a really good job. And good job to Grammarian and counter. And another clap for this Mr. Kabir for doing 3 roles in one day. Good job, good job. Just try not to make the whole change in the agenda a bit confusing because you might drive the general evaluator crazy. Anyway, thanks for having me, and hopefully when I find the time again, I will try to join you all again. And let me hand over the screen back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator. And pleasure all hours that you're always here to help us. So, tech moderator, can we have the polls, please?
Yes. I'll initiate the polls now. Just hold on.
Okay. So until the tech moderator is doing the polls, let me just. So at last, we are here at the end of the session. The theme for today was masters. So, what do masters? Can you become a master? Yes, we all can become a master. And what is that required in us to become a master is to take initiative. So fellow Toastmasters, the day you stop taking initiative, the world will forget you. So always take responsibility. I end here with this beautiful quote. The only thing in this world that cannot be given, only taken, is responsibility. And masters are the one who always do it continuously. So during this session of mine, if there is any improvement that I need to be done, kindly put it down in the chat box. So I will surely try to improve myself, and I hand over the podium to our president, Toastmaster Kabir. To you, Toastmaster Kabir.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Syed Umar.
The
I have
polls are
no-
launched for the best speaker.
Is it launched? So is it done, job done?
Yes, this is done. Now I'll launch the poll for the best table topics. And lastly, for the evaluator, Toastmaster Asil, to DTM Arij was exceeded the time, so we just have Toastmaster Fakhruddin, so there's no polls for that. We'll run for the best role player. Yes, everything is done, President. The polls are done. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Job. So I was saying, Toastmaster of the Day, Syed Umar, you have done a fantastic job. At the last moment, taking up the responsibility and working on it and delivering it is the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
And this is how you have actually, learned yourself to gain more mastery in this role of Toastmaster of the Day. You yourself you can assess what went wrong with you, and then you can improve it next time. Imagine that if you have not taken the role today, and all of a sudden in one of the meetings where the participants were more, and you take the role and you have a hiccups, you yourself will be demotivated. But now in a small pond, in a small group, you have taken it very far, wonderfully, and delivered it. We are on time of completing our meeting, and thank you for your efforts. Thank you, Job Daniel. I know you are in India, but from there you are making the meetings happen. I thank Toastmaster Giri from attending from US. It was wonderful listening to you. We would send you the invites. We would be happy if you join our meetings and give us more knowledge of your experience, what you have gained in Toastmaster. We are a young club, a very dynamic, very learning, open to learning, because this is a platform where we learn more. We are doing mistakes to learn more. A special thanks to both the ladies, Toastmaster Asil and Toastmaster Arij. And I see some difference in Toastmaster Arij. I believe she's lost weight now with more speeches. So thank you for that. And I hope Toastmaster Hussein, you were at the hospital, everything is fine and okay. So nonetheless, we are at the end of the meeting. I have two things to say, but before that, let us announce the winners of the meeting today. So VP Education, Toastmaster Job Daniel, can we have the winners for the meeting?
Yes, just hold on. Let me just share the screen.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Mustafa, you nailed it. Very fantastic delivery of your speech. I wish you have more of these, learn, and I would personally love to take your feedback in the next session. What went well now? How are you feeling after joining Toastmasters? So it will be a success story. I personally will give you 5 minutes time from the agenda. So you will be talking about your success story of joining Toastmaster and what has gone well. Where do you feel that improvements are to be happen? And for the next
Thank you so much.
best evaluator, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. Congratulations, Toastmaster Fakhruddin. And for the table topics, best role player, Toastmaster Sayed. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Giri. Yes, you can leave. Good night. Have a nice day as well. Table topics again, Toastmaster Fakruddin. Congratulations for the table topic master.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
With this, the awards have been done. There are two things which are very important for us now. One is everyone wanted to have some physical meeting. So our area director has actually worked very hard to line up a date that is on December 17th this week, where we can go have interact with the whole team, meet each other and have some, we can take our family. There is also, entertainment for kids as well. So if you feel that you need to know more, just one call away, call him up, ask him what is there, what is not there, and then get to know more. So it's a great opportunity to meet everyone over there from various clubs: Dreamweavers, Desert Pioneers, Laugh Out Loud, Sims. Interact with each other, get to know, have a physical meeting done over there, which will give us more confidence. Hopefully 2022 will also, give us a chance of having a physical meeting. So let's start now. I request every one of you who have not filled that Google Forms, kindly do it. It's a bit of spending, but then it would be your weekend as well with your family and a learning. So your wife, your spouse can actually see what you actually do in Toastmaster. You're locking the room, still sitting for 2 hours. They don't know about it. So this is a place they can get to know what they are doing. And moreover, they can build their own relationship, socialize with other ladies as well. So kindly do this. The time is coming soon. I would request this. And the most important thing, from Jan, as we know, Toastmaster Sayed and Toastmaster Job, we would be doing this. We have this events coming in. We have to be prepared. So any speeches who are due for level 2 completion, I would request the whole team to kindly finish the level 2 next week. Whichever speech you are, do it. If you have to join other clubs and finish your speech, get it done by before December end and be ready for the next year. So these are the two things. And whatever topics you are preparing for the meetings, you need to have your topic lined up. You want some corrections, you need to have some improvements. Get let us know, let me know, let the VP education know. We can even, select some mentors. Okay, DTM Maris is over here. We can select any mentors from our neighboring club, and then we can get support you with your speeches. So that will also, best our speech when we try to present it across other clubs. So these are the shortcuts for success. I know the weekday is starting tomorrow with heavy traffic in the morning, so I would not take much of your time. Thank you all for joining. I would request that we have some members who are uh, warm sleep in the winter. Let's wake them up to be charged up. This is the time the learning has to be done. We have actually invested to learn in this platform. So let's utilize the investment. With this, I would like to, uh, stop the session of today, close the meeting for today. Any doubts, queries, comments, we can talk after the recording stops. So